Hello there. I hope you're doing really well. So join me at La Mer Beach today for this energizing yoga flow. So let's get started. Please come to the front of the mat, standing upright, your hands resting by the sides, your shoulders relaxed, gently closing your eyes, and bringing your awareness to the breath, observing the breath as you inhale and as you exhale, and just stay here. And now join your hands in front of your heart center into Namaste or prayer pose, preparing your mind and body for this session, and starting with sun salutation first. As you inhale, bring your arms up, going into a slight back bend. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, left leg back, high plank. Inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, chest and chin, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, right leg back in front. Exhale, left leg back in front, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, namaste. The left side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, right leg back, high plank. Inhale, drop the knees. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, left leg back in front. Exhale, right leg back in front, forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, namaste. And now once again, as you inhale, bring both your arms up. And now interlocking the fingers, palms facing upwards, look up to the sky or to your hands, lengthening your spine, stretching all the way up. And now lifting your heels up, coming onto your toes, and just stay here for a while. And now just walk all over your mat with your heels up on your toes. And now once again come to the front of the mat. Slowly rest your feet fully on the ground. Exhale, go into a forward fold. And now once again, inhale, lift yourself. Your spine should be straight into a half forward fold. And just stay here for a few seconds. And now from here, once again into a forward fold, and bring your right leg back, resting your knee on the ground, and then raise both your arms up, going into a slight back bend once again. And now placing both the hands on the mat, straighten your left leg into a half split so you can lift your toes up, come onto your left heel, and then stay. And now placing your foot on the ground, place your right hand by your foot and then twist to the left side, raise your arm up. Now placing your left hand back on the mat, bring your left leg back, going into downward facing dog. And now bring your right leg back in front, in between your hands. And now raising your arms up, going into a slight back bend once again, just staying here. And now placing both the hands on the mat, going into a half split. So lift your right toes up, come onto your right heel. Placing the foot flat on the mat. And now bring your left hand by your foot and then raising your right arm up as you twist and you look up. And now placing your left hand back on the mat, right hand as well. Bring your right leg back from here, going into a high plank and staying here. And now bring your knees to the ground. And from here, just go into a child's pose. You can also just widen your legs and then extend your arms and just stay here. And now inhale, slowly lift yourself up on all fours, and then from here going into cobra, rest your stomach on the ground and then lifting your chest up. And now slowly come back up on all fours. And now as you inhale, we're going to raise our right arm up towards the sky, stretching all the way up for a few seconds. And as you exhale, slowly return to your mat. Rest your right arm fully, rest your head and your shoulders while going into a twist. So you can either extend your left arm in front or bring it onto your right inner thigh. And slowly come back up. And now the other side. Inhale, left arm up, reaching for the sky, stretching all the way. And exhaling, return to the ground, rest your head and your shoulder as well. Either extending your right arm in front or reaching for your left inner thigh. And come back up on all fours. And now from here, tuck your toes in onto the mat and then lift yourself up into downward facing dog. And now inhale, raise your right leg up, your toes pointing towards the sky. As you exhale, rounding your spine, bring your knee to your chest. And now placing the foot in between your two hands as you lift yourself up into a high lunge and just stay here. And now resting your left foot fully on the ground, going into warrior. And now bring your left hand at the back of your left leg, raising the other arm up, going into a reverse warrior. And now turn back in front, bring your hands by the sides, placing the hands on the mat. Bring your right leg back. From here, directly going into a downward facing dog. And now this time raising your left leg up. As you exhale, rounding your spine, bring your knee to your chest. And now resting your foot in between your hands as you lift yourself up. And high lunge on the other side. Now resting your right foot fully into warrior. And now bring your right arm at the back of your right leg into reverse warrior. And now slowly come back up, bring your hands back on the mat. Left leg back, downward facing dog. And then from here, just cross your legs and sit back down. Resting your hands by your knees. And just relaxing for a moment. And now from here, we're going to raise our legs up and go into boat pose. So you can bend your knees, bring your arms by the sides, but make sure you're keeping your spine straight. And if this is too easy and too comfortable for you, you can straighten the legs, lean back, and then just stay. And now you can slowly rest your feet back on the mat and let your breath return to its natural flow. And now you can lay back on your mat while your knees are still bent. And now pushing into the ground with both your hands, bring your feet close to your hands, and now lift yourself up into a bridge pose. Slowly come back down. Bring your knees and your feet close together. Open up the arms, bring them by the sides, and now twisting to the right side with your lower half, and then look in the opposite direction. So look to your left arm. Come back to the center. And now same on the other side as you twist to your left and then look to your right arm. Come back to the center, bringing your knees to your chest, lifting your head up, and now wrapping your arms around your legs, contracting your entire body, all your muscles, and then gently roll side to side, massaging your back. And now slowly release your arms, straighten your legs, and lay down comfortably on your back into Shavasana for a much needed rest after this practice. And I would really request you to not skip this. I feel it's the most essential out of this whole video, to just relax and be. And now slowly bringing your awareness back into your physical body, inviting movement into your toes as you slowly wiggle them, your feet, legs, fingers, hands, arms, your shoulders and your spine. Turning your head from side to side. Bring your arms above your head, interlocking your fingers as you stretch your entire body. And now bending both your knees. Turn to the right side using your right arm as a pillow. And now slowly sitting back up on your mat in any comfortable seated posture with your eyes still closed. And just notice how you feel right now. And now we've come to the end of this session, joining your hands in front of your heart center. And now just rubbing your palms together, placing your palms over your face, covering your eyes. And slowly let go of your hands and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining today's session, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.